When it comes to VR gaming, nothing beats investing in a solid VR-ready gaming laptop. Regardless of whether you're looking for the budget VR laptops, or just want to have the best VR gaming laptop that money can buy, we have an option for you. In this video, we're going to be checking out the top 3 best VR-ready gaming laptops in the market today. You can find links to the products in the description. If there's any other product you'd like us to review, please comment down below. So, without further ado, let's get started with the list. The updated Dell Inspiron 15-7000 gaming laptop has better graphics and display, a Thunderbolt 3 USB-C port, two 800 2.11 acres wireless, and a fingerprint reader built into the power button. The Inspiron maintains the black and red design that you see on almost every gaming notebook out there. At a hefty 6 pounds, and measuring 15.2 by 10.8 by 1 inches, the Inspiron is heavier than any of its competitors. This Dell has just about every port you'll need for various peripherals and monitors. On the left side, there's a lock slot, Ethernet jack, a USB 3.0 port, and an SD card slot. The right side houses the headphone jack, a pair of USB 3.0 ports, a Thunderbolt 3 port, and an HDMI output. This laptop's NVIDIA GeForce Max-Q GPU can power games and VR experiences, and its battery life is far longer than that of its competitors. But Dell's display, while better than on previous models, is still poorer than many of its competitors, and its keyboard is no fun to type on. But if you can overlook these small issues, you will get a lot for the price. Battery performance-wise, the Inspiron 7000 gaming falls right in line with more expensive gaming laptops. At just over 2 hours of total battery life. Multi-thread CPU performance is approximately 41% faster than its predecessor model. Overall, all things considered, this Dell gaming laptop looks to be a decent option, compared to the competition, and provided you can make peace with its lackluster screen, the Full HD GTX 1060 version certainly won't disappoint, when it comes to on-the-go gaming performance. The Alienware 17-4 South African Rand is built like a tank, offers a well-designed lighting scheme and controls, and you can get a reasonably fast configuration for the money. It's one of the best-known brands when it comes to gaming rigs, manufacturing high-end gaming PCs and laptops. If you want a VR laptop that's fast out of the box, but don't yearn to endlessly fiddle for that last bit of speed, the Alienware 17 delivers. It packs a 17.3-inch Full HD IPS display, along with the Radeon R9 470, with 8GB GDDR5 RAM, 8GB of RAM, and a Core i7 processor. Its top-end model comes with an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080 with 8GB of RAM, and it has a 2560 by 1440 display, and more. Heat and noise from the ZAR 4 is going to be noticeable when running VR and performance-demanding games. The former isn't too much of a concern, so long as you keep the area clear for the intake and exhaust vents, though the whirring fans will grow distracting. Just like any other high-performance gaming laptop, wearing earphones or closed-back headphones with this one recommend, leaving the speakers for system notifications or other stuff. The included Alienware Sound Center can help to adjust the audio further, and gives you more control than other devices. It's a bit of a beast, measuring in at 424mm by 332mm by 29.9mm, and weighing a hefty 4.42 kilograms, making it a bit heavy and awkward to carry around. In fact, a laptop bag designed for 17 inches laptops couldn't accommodate the Alienware 17R4. Moving it between the rooms shouldn't be too much of a hassle, but you should probably avoid taking it on trips or on holiday with you. Overall, this Alienware ticks all the boxes for a desktop replacement, especially if you're looking to jump into the world of VR. The design may seem a little dated to some, but it's recognizably Alienware, with enough onboard customization to proudly declare its gaming heritage, or to pass unnoticed in austere environments. It has some shortcomings: fans are loud, battery is average, and it's huge. But the Alienware 17 plays to the company's strengths. performance, performance, performance. And hands down, it's one of the best VR gaming laptops out there. Razer's Blade Pro is one of the most powerful, and yet slimmest gaming laptops in the world. It was to be expected that this combination would lead to high temperatures and loud background noise. There's a quality to the craftsmanship of the thing that sets it aside from a lot of other gaming laptops occupying the same niche. Much like Apple's own MacBooks, there's a tangible feel factor to the device that's difficult to find elsewhere. The trackpad, for example. Rather than sit front center, this mouse substitutes in for the number pad on the keyboard. The high quality and extremely elegant case is definitely the Blade Pro's greatest strength. At a case thickness of 22.5 mm, very few high-end laptops in the 17-inch category can beat it. Overall, Razer Blade Pro is a very well-designed high-end notebook, if we set aside the emissions, speakers, and battery life for just a moment. It nails the necessary looks, it's got the right specs, and there's not a lot of games out there it can't handle. Thanks to the 32GB of DDR4 RAM, the SSD RAID, and the GeForce GTX 1080, it certainly is not lacking in performance power. There is also plenty of room for improvement when it comes to the sound of the integrated speakers, as well as the laptop's energy consumption rates, which negatively impact its battery life. But, if you need to buy a gaming notebook right this second, the Razer Blade Pro is a strong choice.